Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Snags it quickly on the left. Turning it on. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Ducks can really attack on this second and short. The give on the counter. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about. But if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the emotions surrounding this game, this is easily one of the best rivalries in college football.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
Open space at the 25. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
They'll try the run. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. And the Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks! Great place to start for this offense. Moore to the air. The screen, and watch out. Powers through the defender. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wants to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Second down, he'll throw it. Looking to get it in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown! First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking for room and screen.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll run it on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on first and 10. Power football with the run. There he goes. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. The Ducks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it. Quick
completion on the out. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. And the Ducks with the first and 10. Moore will throw. Got his man on the right. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. We've been watching them all year, but, David, it seems like they're starting to find themselves a little bit right now, having won the last 2.
Yeah, they're in the category of others receiving votes. Like, there's those next 26, 27, 28. These guys, they're right on the cusp of getting ranked. They've had a really good start to their season.
And they're about to get that recognition then if they can just keep winning. You got to stick to the formula. This is a team that prides themselves on being physical and executing. We got to see that today.
Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. To the ground. He's got it again. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, David.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! Linebackers trying to create some confusion. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The toss to the right. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't get a ton on the return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Moore to the air. Plucks it out of the air. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Moore. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult.
The Ducks are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got the quick pass.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Moore will throw. Steps away. Going to try to get it himself. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Ducks are on the move. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field.
Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. It's complete to the left. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you...
And it's picked off right at the goal line. And what a way to end the... So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Ducks have pushed it inside the 20.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
More to the air. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And the Ducks will move the sticks.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
Now the pitch. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone, and he will take it in. Touchdown! Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Casper. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. So now it's second and long. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Moore will throw. It's on target and complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly to the tight end.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a
breaks into the open. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they capitalize not only on the... So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. That will put the wrap on.